What's up, everybody? It's John with John Sports Arts and Collectibles coming at you with a brand new video. How's everyone doing out there today in the YouTube universe? I have not done one of these videos in some time. I don't know, a month or so ago, maybe longer than that, where we take a look at like the most outrageous, highest price, bad listings of like sport cards on eBay. So we're going to take a look today at baseball card collection. That's what I put in the search, being that we're in the playoffs right now. And I don't know. Something tells me that we're going to laugh at a few of these. And this is what this video is really supposed to be about. Just to get a good chuckle out of this whole thing and a good laugh and to kind of just see how insane people are with the kind of pricing that they put on some of these items. And we'll just go through this. I went through the first few here on this that came up just to see if there's anything good. There were a couple really bad ones, and then the rest we're just going to look through together and see if there's anything interesting that we find today. If there's any new listings, let's find out. So somehow Tom Brady Master Collection shows up here, and this person wants $1.2+ million for it. Okay, let's keep going. $1 million for this 2018 triple threads Shohei Ohtani, Mike Trout, Pujols triple auto 1/1. Okay, maybe that seems really high. I'm sorry, that's kind of insane. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. Along with this one, 2004 Donruss Sig Series Sig Trios Musial, Schoendeist, and Marion PSA 7 2 of 10 for $1 million. I mean, who has this kind of money that's going to buy this right now? Unless you're like some whale out there that's, you know, some crypto guy or something. Honestly, no normal collector is going to be able to purchase these items. But let's keep going and get a laugh at a couple of these. See how ridiculous these people are. 2008, 2022 Leaf in the game Babe Ruth dual game used bat relic card, number 204. Yankees GOAT for $1 under or a penny under the $1 million mark. Here's another one. Leaf in the game, Greg Nettles sneaker relic. Okay, sneaker relic of Greg Nettles. Not a Hall of Famer, really good ball player. That's kind of ridiculous. Under a penny of $1 million right there. Here's another one. Wander Franco. Yeah. No one's buying Wander Franco cards. Unless something changed over the last week that I wasn't aware of. No one's buying Wander Franco cards, especially at this kind of price. A penny under $1 million. All the same seller. It's completely freaking nuts. It's a 1 of 1, so what? We're not even going to get into him. He is one of the biggest disappointments, I think, of the last years, without a question. Hyped up. I bought into the hype just like everybody else basically did. He came out strong, and then all these horrific things came out about him. So anybody that's going to pay that is completely bonkers and out of their minds. I'll try not to swear on this one. 2012 Panini National Treasures Brent Gardner, again the same seller. I'm sorry, that's kind of nutso. This one is too. A bat relic out of 12. I just don't understand this person. It's like they did you not change the pricing on all these? Because this is insane. There's another bat relic, and I just keep going here. There's another in the game jersey card. A multi-sport one. This one with Montana Griffey Jr., the kid, Mike Tyson, and Diego Maradona, 2 of 2. That just seems crazy to me. That's nuts. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, guys? I don't think I'm wrong, and I don't know how these are coming up as baseball card collection or whatever I put in here in the this search engine. Probably should have put lot in, but I wanted to put collection in to see how kind of outrageous things would pop up. But here's Ty Cobb. 1909-11 through 11, T206 size salesman sample, turkey red cabinet, Reed, Tigers Hall of Fame. Let's click on this and see what the heck this is, because I'm not familiar. I'm not well versed on the really class, vintage stuff, pre-war vintage. I know the general basic top line things about it, but this I don't know. And there's only one picture, so you didn't even get the back. So no one is going to be paying or bidding on this if they don't see what this card is. And it can't even be authentic. Oh wait, authenticate. Okay, there's a guarantee for verification upon delivery. But I got tricked on a card, not this type of card, but an older, what I thought was older, Babe Ruth. Really, I thought it was like a unique piece, extremely rare piece, and it turns out it was a fake. It was like a photograph that somebody had reproduced on a weathered looking paper from the picture, and then you got it and you could see it was like just a scan. It was like ridiculous. It was like they took the original photograph, whatever it was. It's like a photo card. It was like tiny, much smaller. And I got tricked originally buying it. I thought I was smarter than everybody else and bought it. And then came in the mail and it was like obviously a fake, and I got my money back and everything, but the seller knew it, and it was, kind of BS. But I fell for it. Never again. If it's too good to be true, folks, then it is. Okay. Here is a Paul Skeens 1 of 1 for $1 million. Okay, maybe that Skeens is huge. He's probably gonna win the Cy Young, and I can see someone paying that for that. Yes. On here, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Extreme rarity, heavy ink errors, only one of a kind, Bowman Carlton Fist. This may have been up before in a previous video that I made of this kind of insanity here. $1 million with some supposed weird print errors, which are just like, okay, don't fall for this bullshit, okay, folks. There are rare errors out there, but they're kind of documented properly. But this kind of thing, to me, is, maybe someone would pay $100 for a card like this. I'm being nice, but most people won't even pay that. Most people won't pay $10-15 for a supposed error card. Definitely not $1 million. I mean, that's out of control, insane. Yankees baseball, I'm asking for $1 million, read. Okay. I love this title. This is going to pull people in. Okay. I don't even know. What the card is called, first of all. And then, who is this? Tommy Henrich. And you're asking for $1 million for this card. Please read. Well, what's special about this? Is it going to be a story of how they need the money? This is not about the card, it says. I've always wondered if there was someone out there who would give someone a couple $1 million or give us someone else an amount that would make them a millionaire after taxing. Okay, come on. Here, let's keep reading. All because they asked for it. That's simple. I will make a wow moment and an awesome... It would make a wow moment and an awesome story. Okay, this is like fucking ridiculous. To do a well wish that changed their life, not because of dramatic event in their life. This is ridiculous. They can't even write. They can't even in a proper sentence structure here. Simply put, I want someone to make me a millionaire because I'm asking them to. Basically a social experiment, and basically because they asked. Anyway, even if you're reading out of curiosity, I hope at least you got a smile or a chuckle out of this. Yeah, definitely. It is a true request, but at least give me a smile. This is like creepy and weird. Oh my god. This is so out there. After paying my home off for my kids, I promise you I will open a shelter to help homeless dogs. Okay, that came out of left field. I love dogs. But I mean, this came out of left field. I am so sick of seeing these poor guys that only want to be loved and fed. In that order, Okay, I don't even. I don't. They're trying to tug at the heartstrings here. I mean, this is so ridiculous. I never expected to see this when I decided to make this video. Here we go. Let's see what happens, y'all. Wow, that's kind of weird. Okay, and just a strange listing. That is definitely one of the strangest listings I think I've seen, aside from the guy, the porno guy that was starting to sell his baseball card collection. That was comical. And maybe that's still here. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, here we go. More insane listings. Albert Pujols, 5 out of 100 for $1 million. Okay, that's nuts. So is this one of 1 for $1 million? 5 out of 25. Or no, it says 1 of 1, but why do you have the 5 of 25 here? Or is that, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. 1 of 1, but then 5 of 25. Okay. I'm I don't get that. I'm not going to click through these. These listings are really obnoxious looking too with the photo. It's just, everything's jammed in here. Come on. There we go. My screen froze for 1 second. Oh, okay. Michael Jordan, 1990-91 Fleer, number 26. Extremely rare, 1 of 1. Many factory flaws, picks. We're not going to click into that. $925,000 for that Jordan card, which is extremely off center. What's the? Let's see what. Let's just see what the grade is. I can't even tell because the reflection of the light is on it. It's a 7. They're out of their damn minds. Okay, let's click out of that because it's screwing up everything. Here's another Michael Jordan, another error card. 1 of 1. AJ English. Okay, what's the error of this one that's making this guy wanting, or person wanting so much money for it? AJ English. Is that somewhere in here maybe? I don't know. Let's just look and see why this person's asking for this. Okay, extremely rare dual auto cards. AJ English error cards. Okay, I don't, are there more photographs? Let's see. Yeah, okay. There's some error card of AJ English. Okay. I don't know. That looks like superimposed on the card. Let's keep going here. Wrong matching set of errors. Wow. Wrong backs on and foil error. 2 total cards. That's insane. It says Michael Jordan's on the back. I mean, I guess, this would hold some value, but definitely not a penny under $900,000. That's crazy. That's crazy town shit right there. Bowen's Best, Harold Perkins, 2024. Am I missing something about Harold Perkins? PSA 9, a must-have for everyone. $777,700. Okay, Derrick Henry, 2013 Leaf U.S. Army Bull card. Holy Grail of all Henry cards, a 1 of 1 for $500,000. I mean, Derrick Henry, is he even playing anymore? Great running back, but not worth that much. That's crazy. Okay, here we go. Error cards up the wazoo now. 1988 Topps All-Star Glossy set of 60. Dwight Gooden error card. Mint. $500,000. No. Let's turn this off. I'm getting text messages here. 1988 Topps All-Star Glossy set. Another one. Jesse Barfield error card. Mint. $500,000. All right, here's our first sports card collection. First listing out of all that. Now we're getting to one finally. Here we go. All right, let's open this up. And I think this is when I looked at it, and I was kind of laughing at this because the pictures are all upside down, sideways, and everything else. And I can't even tell what cards are in there. I see a couple Bonds rookies in there. Von Rodriguez. I don't know. There's a hockey rookie in there. That might be Roder or Dominic Hasek. Let's see. Next page. Terrible photo. Terrible photo. Sideways. Folks, I've talked about this before. This might have been in a previous video. I wish these people would watch and fix this shit, because there's only 4 photos and that's for $500,000 for that amount of cards. Come on. And they're calling it sports card collection. Terrible listing. And doesn't even say how many cards, does it? It doesn't. I don't even think it says in the specifics. This is a bad listing, and ain't nobody buying that. No way. Okay, keep going here, John. Jacoby Jones, 10 of 10. No. $500,000. No. 36 cards of Mike Trout from Panini Prism. They're all graded. $500,000. No. No one's buying that for that kind of price. That's insane. Here's the error. This one we've seen before. I think 1996 Kangaroo Junior Mo Vaughn Donruss rare one of a kind error card. I've talked about this before too. I've got a few error cards listed on the store. I think that $100. They're really rare. I mean, they are rare. And someone offers me that, or they pay that, that's fine. But if they come in like the reasonable thing, one's like a missing a name on one of the Topps releases. Definitely a production error. Definitely probably a rare one. But I'm not asking for $500,000 for it, $1,000 for it, or $500 for it. Another one is a wrong back card that I have of Andre Dawson. I can't remember what I have that one listed for, but nothing crazy like this. What you would think a normal, like real, like rare error card would be priced as. But this kind of stuff is completely bonkers, man. Tony Gwynn, 1991, Topps Micro. Only one. That's not even, that's crazy. $500,000. Okay. I have that card. I have that card. I have it in a box. It's set right in front of me. And this person's asking for $500,000. That's it. Completely nuts. Completely nuts to me. Another one of these crazy weird listings for the pool hole stuff here with a really bad, that's just a bad picture. You want to talk about a bad picture to put up as your thumbnail for a listing here. That's a perfect example. This one's a little bit better. Is it the same person? Yes. One of one, Pujols game fielded ball, saves 2011 World Series. Okay, well, is that even, let's just click on this and take a look. How do we know? Maybe we'll know by looking at the baseball. Okay. Excuse me. I mean, we don't know, do we? Is there a certification for this? There is. Something they scratched it out. Okay, so there is a certification. So there's a hologram number. So they do have a reference of this. But I think that's really high for that kind of baseball. Maybe somebody will pay for it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I personally wouldn't buy baseball for $500,000 unless you're talking about like some huge thing. Babe Ruth ball or, some, first home run of Ohtani or something huge, and even then would it be worth that much? Okay, here's another one we can click on and look. This one we may have looked at before. A lot of the ones that used to come up are gone, so maybe they were taken down. Best offer sports card collection lot, estate sale, finding valuables daily. Well, that ain't cutting the mustard. That's not cutting the mustard. They're the Cal Ripken 1990 Donruss All-Star card. Let's see. Okay, some 91 Fleer basketball, some NBA hoop. I'm sorry, that is which release is that? Why is my Skybox? No. I mean, I love that set, but that's not. Come on, that's crazy. $489,000. This is complete bonkers. Derek Jeter. We have looked at this one before. I remember seeing that Jeter. They highlighted with Dennis Lamp. I do remember this listing. This was up before, and it's still here. And no one is going to you think that these people are obviously going fishing. They're looking for some moron out there that's going to buy this. First of all, it's never going to happen. Okay. But you think that they would wise up and think, okay, you know what, this is crazy what I'm trying to do here. Let's list this lot for let's put it on auction, see what happens, or let's put $100 up for it and see if somebody and ask best offer and see what they do. If it's a large amount of cards, but not. This is crazy. $489,000. Okay, next one. $450,000 for the 1993 Topps Kevin Mitchell rare blank back error. It's a BGS 8. That's kind of nuts, but maybe someone out there in the world will pay that kind of money for that. That's a Kevin Mitchell fan. It's kind of completely crazy to me. We'll do a few more. It's 20 minutes in. These are long videos. I tend to get deep into them. Pete Rose, rookie, PSA 9, $349,000. I don't even think that card's worth that at all. That's crazy. I think I showed this one before and how nuts it was. Here's an Mbappe Superfractor auto, 1 of 1. Maybe someone will pay that. maybe, but I don't know. The hobby is down. I don't care what anybody says as far as like it's booming. I see it. I'm not selling high-end cards like this, but I see it everywhere. It's bad out there. And no one's going to be paying $300,000. Maybe they will. Maybe one of these guys with the deep pockets will pay that for that card. But in general, I think some of these prices are completely outrageous. The National Draft Day hat new era rookie card for Josh Allen. That's kind of crazy. At 25, Derrick Henry. Here we go. Another Derrick Henry one. Same person too. You must love the Derrick Henrys. 5 of 5, $275,000. $250,000 for this Derrick Henry. 22 out of 50. It's a PSA 10. Aaron Judge Bellinger rookies. 1 of 1. Dual patch worn. BGS 9.5. Okay. I can see someone maybe paying that for that. Okay. Baseball card. That's the Judge. We saw that one before. $250,000. Just baseball card. Still hanging out here on the old eBay. Jacoby Jones. Here he is, showing up again. Jacoby Jones. I mean, come on. Hand signed. $250,000. They're saying. That's crazy. You also got to wonder, did they put these up and like forget about them? The listings. I just don't get it. Another Jacoby Jones. 2007 Topps Performance. 2 of 50, certificate of authenticity rookie. Shohei Ohtani rookie lot. 147 cards, all graded. $250,000. Let's see what kind of cards they have in this one. I thought I saw base cards in here, but there's some chrome. Let's see if they give any close-up shots. A whole ton. There's a whole bunch. There's a bunch of his rookies. I mean, boy, this person went to town and got them all graded. Now they're trying to sell them. Just sell them individually. List them individually one at a time. People will buy those. They will buy those cards. There's no question about it. They will buy those cards. Ohtani is like the hottest player in baseball. Hands down. And like list these cards individually. Take the time, scan them. I mean, Christ, it would probably take a couple hours to list each one of these. Not at once. You take one of this one of this one of this one of that one, and list them all, and you'll sell them. They'll sell them. No one's going to pay $200. Maybe somebody would. Maybe somebody would pay $250,000 for these cards, and then do what I'm saying here and make double their money. Maybe not even that much. I don't know. I don't know what these all go for. I'd have to look really close, but that's kind of crazy. This is crazy too. This has to be an old listing. This can't be like new. If it is, this person's out of their minds. 2020 Bowman first edition Jason Dominguez red foil. I chased after Jason Dominguez. It's a first edition, 2 of 5, $250,000. Huge investment opportunity. Well, no, because he's batting. I looked it up because I forgot about old Jason Dominguez. I'm like, oh, what happened to him? He's on the Yankees still with 257 batting average. I mean, no, that's not an investment opportunity there. That's an overpriced card right there is what that is. That's insane. Let's see, 2024 Topps Tier 1 certified bat knob relic. I think we saw. No, we didn't see. Kim plus bonus autos, $242,000. Here's a good one. 1991 score Bo Jackson. Very rare. One of few. Please help identify. Unlisted card. Is that even a real card? That's got to be for some. I've never seen that Bo Jackson card before. Is that a fake or is that from some weird set? And why would they look it up? Comment down below. I've never seen this Bo Jackson card before. From 1991 score. Unless it's part of the set and I just never saw it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably from the set. That's probably what it is. Let's see what they say. This is a rare 1981 score Bo Jackson trading card featuring an unlisted parallel variety and a thicker card thickness than standard. The card is made of cards. Okay, this is the AI who wrote this. One of very few left. This is an original, a licensed reprint. Let me know your thoughts down below about this one. I've never seen. Well, this could be from the set, and this person's full of crap, and they're just trying to get over on somebody. But maybe they're right. I don't know. I have to look and see. Let me look at my phone while I'm looking right now. While we're looking right now, and I have my phone available next to me, and I'll just tell you right now if it's a real thing or not. 1991 score baseball. Bo Jackson. Let's see what images pop up on my end here. We could look on the computer, but it'll just it could freeze things up with this screen sharing thing that I have here. And they're very rare. There's a couple. Very rare. There's two of them. One's for $212,000. Huh. Interesting. PSA score. Wow. 730 bucks. One went in an auction. There is obviously something rare about this. I'm guessing. I'm guessing, but that seems kind of crazy, the price. You know? So, I don't know. Let's keep going. $225,000. There's a Tawny for $200,000. One of one. Yeah, I can see someone paying that maybe. Another Derrick Henry. Our Clayton Kershaw at $200,000. There's not very many collections coming up. It's all these single cards. Let's just see if we get anything. There's an Aaron Judge. We'll probably wrap this one up. This one was in here before, $160,000. I can't remember what they were asking for before. Pablo Picasso. One of one auto, rare. I don't know if that's Pablo Picasso. I've never even seen a Pablo Picasso except on his paintings, but that must be from a document or something. Let's just check on the timing of this one. Let's wrap this one up because it's almost 30 minutes in. Not as many collections as I thought would come up. We were looking at a lot of individual cards that seem to come up in this first page alone. We didn't even get to page 2. $1 million vintage sports card collection. This one I think I looked at before. We looked at before. Let's just look real fast, and then we'll go to one more page and just look at a couple more and wrap this one up because it's very long. I don't know if we saw this one before. There's only one photograph. Okay, so you're not going to be able to draw people in if you're just one photo here, and there's nothing like Gretzky sticking out, or they say Babe Ruth mantle graded a lot. Well, where are the photos? Where are the photos, man? Maybe we looked at this one before. Where are the photos? There are none. Just the one. Okay. I call BS on that one. Let's go check out one more page. Is it Mahomes? Kareem Hunt? One of one possibly. I just went by it really quick. Didn't see, but I thought it said one of one. Okay, let's just see if there's any wacky collections. There's that. Oh, that came up again. The not guilty legal. Is he not guilty now? Am I missing something with this again? Let's just see. Is Wander Franco now off the hook? Let's see. Wander Franco. Let's look at news on my phone here. Oh, no. No, he's guilty. Found guilty. Okay. Oh, no, he's got an appeal hearing scheduled. Mental health issues. Okay. Wow, I don't think he's coming back. Liquidated hockey, baseball, miscellaneous car collection. Let's see what this is all about, and then we'll see if there's one more, and then we'll call it a day. As this one slows down. I see a bunch of boxes here on the shelf. Okay, more boxes here on the shelf. More boxes, but this time on the shelf and the floor. More boxes. These binders in the closet. We may have looked at this one before. Okay, and that's all we get. Let's see if it says anything as far as a checklist or anything. Item description from seller. It's loading up. Taking sweet old time. The good. All cards included. They are 43 3-row boxes, but this doesn't say the years, does it? 2002 to our card. Okay, 2002 to 2003. That no one's paying this, man. That's no one's paying this, Bob. Thanks, Bob. No one's buying this. I mean, it doesn't say anything. If this is all modern, no one's buying this. It doesn't even have anything listed here. We have been collecting for many years. Cards included are from 2002, 3 to current. No one is buying this. No. Bob, you need to lower the price on that one without a doubt. Another Derrick Henry, Jackie Robinson collection, an autograph, $120,000. I want to keep going here, but this is so long. What's this one? Let's check this one out. I thought I saw one of one Panini auto. That can't. Whoa, that's a Jackie Robinson auto, and some game tickets. Okay, is 1950 Bowman, a 3. I don't know the value in front of me. There's his auto. That's cool. It's authentic. There's the back. There's a piece of probably his Brooklyn Dodgers uniform right there. I think that's a 1 of 1. Okay, here's some tickets. 1955 World Series. Okay, interesting. 55 World Series ticket, another one. I mean, someone might actually buy this. This is if then they get these graded. Someone could have a nice payday. Will they make a profit off of this amount? Maybe, I'm not sure. 50 Bowman, all 7 World Series tickets. Wow, from Jackie's one and only World Series championship win. So all the game tickets are from the 55 series. They're torn, but they're still pretty damn cool. That's pretty sweet. $120,000. I don't know. I don't know about that one, but you'd have to have that. Those could be high valued items right there. Maybe, I'm not sure. But at least the Jackie Robinson is and the Bowman card are, slabbed up, so those are more likely real. This 1 of 1 isn't, but I would get that authenticated at least. Let's just see if there's anything else, and then we'll call this one a day. New listing. This is a new listing. Baseball card collection, 1952 to present. Okay, let's see. There's a new listing. Here we go. Last one, then we'll call it a day. Come on, here we go. Okay, so this person at least has a close-up picture. The other pictures that you always see of these boxes, you can never see what the hell they are. They're so far away that when you zoom in, they always blur out. But this one has 1985 Topps, baseball, I can't see what years it is, 79 Topps box, 84, 86, 95, 91, 83, 87, 2015, 16, I don't know what that is, 08 maybe. Let's see, that's one picture. That's it, that's all we get. It says 52 to present. Come on, show the cards. Show some cards. If you want to sell the stuff, if you really want people to be intrigued by it and even reach out to you, you have photographs. Not one picture. That's just pure laziness. And then screams like, okay, this could be bullshit. 1952 Willie Mays, PSA 2. Why not have the picture? Put the photograph up. 250 different 1952 Topps graded PSA 6. Okay, we don't say which one. Complete 1952 raw set 1 through. Okay, why not put the photos up of this? 1970-79 Topps cards, 200,000 raw cards. The book $5 to $100, 100,000 additional cards. I generate about 5,000 per quarter without selling the. Okay, we don't care about that. We don't care about that. What I would care about if I saw this listing is other photographs, not just this, because this isn't going to cut the mustard. You might get somebody messaging if they read the description and are really interested, but you want to draw people in, have photographs. Have the photographs of the 52s. Put that Mays card in the listing. I mean, that screams like maybe that, you got to wonder how legitimate this kind of thing is. It seems like BS to me. If you don't have the photos of the stuff, man, no one's going to inquire about this. All right, so that's it. Much more graded cards here. I'm sure there's some funny ones that I'm scrolling past right now, but that's all she wrote with that. Let's wrap this one up. We got 33 minutes in on this one. This one was fun. There were things in here that I was not expecting. The one about give me $1 million for the Yankees relic. That was funny. That was definitely funny. And that has to be one of the strangest listings I think I've ever seen. Along up there with the porno guy listing his collection on eBay here. That I thought was doozy. This one was kind of just weird in a different way. Okay, that's all I've got for you guys today. So remember, if you're new here and you like what you see and hear here, please hit the subscribe button. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, a like. Remember to comment down below. Remember to share this video with everybody out there in the YouTube universe. Remember, the eBay store link is down below in the description. That's all I've got for you guys today. Till next time, folks, this is John Sports Odds Collectibles signing off, and I will see everybody very, very soon. Take care.